Hi everybody, welcome back to the channel. Today we are going to be talk about family in Japanese. How we talk about family in Japanese. So this is our topic today. So without any delay, let's get started. First, let's see some important words and names related to our family. The first, how we say family, how we say kazoku. Kazoku. Kazoku means family in Japanese. Father, my father, Chichi. My mother, haha. Father, someone's father. When you're talking about someone else's father, someone's father, right? It's not you are not talking about your father. You are talking about as a third person. So you can say that otousan. And if you are talking about your mother, you can say okaasan. So these two words also used to when you pronounce them in a more formal way or angry way. You can also say those words using that terms otosan and okasan. When you are politely saying that, and normally you say chichiye and ha ha ha. So how we say my older brother ani, how we say my older sister ane, how we say my younger brother oto, my younger sister imouto. I would say older brother, someone else older brother, right? Onisa and Onesa. So these are also used as Otasa and Otosan, like mother and father, formal ways. Okay, I would say grandfather ojiisan. I would say grandmother obaasan, right? I would say uncle ojiisan. I would say aunt obaasan. Almost all of them used obeisans, and so it is very normal to be mix them and uh, get confused. So make sure you remember them quite deeply. Okay, I will say child kodomo, kodomo. Okay, I will say son muzuko. I will say daughter muzume. I will say wife tusme and husband oto. So this is how you pronounce some names of your families, how we pronounce father, mother, and your family. Okay. Now let's see how we say family and how we talk about this is my family, my family. As we already know, how we say family is kazuku, and how we say my family watashi no kazuku, and this is my family watashi no kazuku desu. So you just have to add this. So these three phrases are used to be normally represent family. Okay. Now let's see some questions. The first question we are going to be see is how many people are in your family, right? How we say these kind of questions. Kazuko wa nanin desu ka? Kazuko means is family, and nani means people, and this. So Kazuko means family, and nani means number, how many people, right? In number, how many in numbers, what. So kazuka does what, kazuka does how many people are you in your family, right? So how we can answer that question, you just had to be add the number here. You can use the number of the person like futari and hutari. We learn these words when we're talking about, I think, in restaurant. I teach you those numberings in my those lecture, right? You can add that shown in here, like these kind of how persons, or you how we pronounce one person and two person. You can add those words here. Okay, watashi no kazuka wa yonin desu ka? We just have to be add the number here, and everything else is going to be the same. Watashi no kazuku wa, and add the number here. Yeah, I here is yonin, which four people, like father, mother, and two siblings. So watashi no kazuku wa yonin desu ka? So let's see. So how we pronounce a simple sentence like I have a brother, I don't have a brother, I have a sister. How we say these kind of sentence? You just have to be add this here and add ga imasu. I have an like oniisan. If you add oniisan, I have a brother, older brother. If you have otousan means my father, right? So if you add imasu means I have. If you add imasan, it means I don't have. So let's see an example. Imouto ga imasu. I have a younger sister, imouto. Ane ga imasu. I don't have a imasan. I don't have an older brother. So this is how we pronounce that. I have an older brother. I have older sister. You can say that those phrases like this. Now let's see another question. How to talk about a personality. We learned this in our personality lecture in detail. You can go ahead and watch that video. I'm going to mention those videos in our descriptions. So make sure you go watch them. What kind of person is your father, right? What kind of person is your mother? How can you ask that question? You just have to be add the name you're talking about, the noun, the person, and the relation you just have to be add in the front, and you will get the sentence. What kind of person? Otousan wa dono hito desu ka? What kind of person is your father? You ask the question, and how you can answer it. You have to be add the noun here related to your whatever they are asking about. You have to be add the noun here, and if you see this yashashi means kind, right? You have to be add the quality here, right? The quality of the person you're talking about, you have to be add their quality, their adjective here, and noun in the front. You will get the sentence. Chichiwa yashashi desu. My father is kind. So this is how you says about someone personality, talk about someone's how they are actually. Now let's see an actual example. Kazoku wa nanan desu ka? I'm going to be act as a person. You should answer me as a B. I'm going to pronounce it both. Okay. Kazoku. So let's start. Kazoku wa nanan desu ka? How many people are in your family? Yunin desu. There are 4 people. If you see that there are more formal way to say the same phrase, yunin desu, you have to add just number and desu. Yunin means 4 and desu. There are 4 people. Dare ga imasu ka? Who is in your family? Chichi to haha wa to ani to watashi desu. My father, my brother, mother, older brother, and me. So if you say that we add chichi in the front, so my father, and then to, add to, which means or, and then ani and watashi means I and me. So this is how you pronounce that. I have this. Okay. Otousan wa dono hito desu ka? What kind of person is your father? Totemo yashi hito desu. He is a very kind person. If you know that totemo means very, yashi means kind. Okasan wa dono hito desu ka? What kind of person is your mother? Totemo omoshiroi hito desu. She is a very funny and person. He is a very fun person. You can also pronounce it like that, okay? Oniisan wa imasu ka? Do you have an older brother? Hi, imasu. I too. Kazuko ga suki desu ka? Do you like your family? Hi, Kazuko ga daisuki desu ka? Yes, I really love my family. So this is how a normal conversation goes between 2 persons where they are talking about family. So if you have any question, you can ask me in the comment box. The first thing we learn are some words, then we learn how we pronounce family, then we learn some questions, then we learn some phrases and some questions and how to talk about personality, and then we take a real life example. And so this is all for today. If you have any question, you can ask me in the comment box. I'm going to make sure I reply you. See you in the next lecture. Mata ishta.